guys? Welcome to another episode of the Buzz TV show. The sun is out. Oh, that vitamin D coming in.
Yeah, I'm feeling it. So much joy here, man. Thanks, guys, for always watching our show.
Yeah.
And we appreciate the love.
I know.
Hey, man. So,
what's
you just
happening?
came back from night, right?
I did. I went to Enugu in Nigeria. That place is so beautiful. I have to go back there and hike. There's this hill that I want to hike. It takes like 4 hours to get to the top. Like if you start at 4 a.m., it's beautiful because the views are just amazing. And then it's really hot because it's like in the mid 30s. So it's so beautiful. So if ever you're in Nigeria and you have security, yes, you should go to Enugu. It's beautiful.
And hike.
Yes, you should hike.
That's not for me. That's too
amazing.
much work.
Don't mind him. It's
that
lazy.
Sounds like my life. Anyway,
guys, welcome to another wonderful episode of the Buzz TV show. We've got so many segments, as always. If you don't know about our segments, what's wrong with you? If you go on our YouTube page, watch all our other videos. Alright guys, the first news of the episode, not the nicest, but still gonna give it to you. So, Ghanian actor Chris Attoh has faced a very, very massive tragedy. We thought that was a tragedy a year and a bit ago when he divorced from his ex-wife, but this is actually slightly worse with his second wife. Guys, check this out and we'll be right back. Chris Attoh unfortunately lost his wife from his second marriage, Miss Betty Jennifer. She was shot by an unknown man in Maryland, USA. The shooting was unprovoked. Many have started pointing fingers at Chris for her death because a few days before the unfortunate incident, he deleted all her photographs from his social media handles. Fellow Ghanaian actress and colleague Lydia Forsin has urged people to be sensitive towards Chris and offer words of condolences and not condemnation. Okay.
Wow.
I know.
Talk about being insensitive.
Yeah, seriously.
Wow. I mean, I don't know how we don't have a little bit of sympathy when people lose their loved ones. You know, the band had the same problem, man. They go straight out. Just chill at least a couple of months before you attack with some
Not even a couple of months. They shouldn't be attacking, period.
You know, people are entitled to their opinion. It's press, it's media. People always have got to draw attention to their platform.
This is the thing that I tend to sometimes struggle with. When is opinion then I don't know how. When can opinion be like cordoned off? Where is that fine line that people can just give their opinion? Because this is somebody's wife that got shot. Are you kidding? And then obviously because they had marital issues and the Instagram photos got deleted, it's just timing. So I'm just like, chill.
Yeah, it's just people being desperate to make hits. You know, like pay attention to their blogs or video. Well, I can't get it. You know, because I would.
Of who? It's not nice.
Yeah, I know it's not nice. Yeah. It's the same thing. Yeah, but it's what it is.
So still staying on Ghana, still staying on actors and marriage. John Dumelo, my long lost love, he has tied the knot. I'm just like, why? Oh, why? Oh, why?
Man.
But he had his white wedding to his baby mama. It was beautiful. He looked really serious though, like on stage. It's like, yeah, you know, I got you, B. It was nice. It was
nice
pretty.
Pictures. Yeah, but secretly, you know, I really wanted him to hook up with Yvonne Nelson. I just actually felt they were the perfect couple.
I know. They just got along like so well, and it was just like they were like 5 and 6. But you know, as it is, they're supposed to be friends and whatnot.
It's all cool. Anyway, I'm happy for them.
Yes.
You know, I think they're gonna be happy. John is a very mellow guy.
He is a very mellow guy.
So I can only wish him the best of luck in the marriage. It looks good.
Girl, I like your way. Every night and day. Girl, I'm meant to stay. All I want is you. Girl, I like your way. Every night and day.
Now moving to the next news. This artist seems to carry trouble wherever he goes, and he has done it again all by himself. I'm talking about the Nigerian British popular Afrobeat artist Naira Marley. Well, he's put himself in a bit of a pickle. Here's more in the news.
Nigerian artist Naira Marley, also known as Afeez Fashola, was arrested recently by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC), who are known for investigating fraudulent individuals in Nigeria. The reason behind his arrest followed the release of his song titled Am I a Yahoo Boy, and also his social media sympathy towards internet fraudsters. The unprovoked arrest caused many to wonder if the Crimes Commission only targeted individuals they could get to. His arrest record acquired when living in London did not help his case, as he claimed to have been arrested 124 times. Was there really enough cause for his arrest?
Okay.
Wow. All right, okay.
Break it down.
I'm thinking it's a little bit controversial, but he got arrested the morning of his video release.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So obviously he released later on that day.
Yeah.
And he was arrested by EFCC.
Yeah,
and
right.
the EFCC are known for capturing Yahoo boys. Yahoo boys means like fraudulent people that obviously acquire money, internet fraud. So do you think that he planned it with the EFCC to get arrested? Because somebody in the past has faked their death so that their song will blow. So...
Well, he knows the attention the Yahoo boys are getting in Nigeria. Why would he be so stupid to put himself in that position?
For fame?
So, well, it's working obviously because 300,000 views in one day.
That's big.
That's big. That's
big.
The biggest it's never ever done.
Wow.
So, guys, man, I need you guys to let us know. Break this down because I'm trying to look at it. I'm like,
it's tough because I know in his song he was like, oh, that he's gotten, because he was actually here in London. Just
Most
so you guys
don't
know,
that,
most people don't know because he's like very true to his roots. He grew up here and he was arrested apparently 124 times. How can one human being, 124? Even if they divide his body, there'll not even be enough space per arrest per section. I don't understand. Like, yo, but guys, you let us know what you think about this whole situation. I think genuinely they shouldn't have arrested him. They should have questioned him maybe and let him go. But I think if it looks like a cat and smells like a cat and walks like a cat, it's probably a cat. So he was literally pointing arrows to himself about this whole Yao thing. But
all I'm doing, I'm just watching.
But just watching. This guy, you a Yao guy.
Are you? Alright, is Mervyn Record losing the supremacy title in Nigeria? Because everybody seems to be packing up. Recently we had Tiwa Savage that just got signed to Universal Records.
Yeah, so she gone.
Yeah, she gone. And
Ricardo Banks
left.
Gone.
And who's really left now?
And, is Yaya still there? Or
he gone.
He gone. Who else? Corey
we still
is
have
still
Corey
there.
there.
I think
there's a rumor that that's his son. But it's alright, we're going to leave that there.
Don't be like that. Loyalty should be appreciated.
And talk about relationship and stuff. His brother is still there. The Prince.
Yeah, the Prince. Has he released anything?
Yeah, he just released a song with Rema.
Okay,
so
that's alright.
Doing okay.
Yeah. Because even John Jazzy has done something with B-Red. So it's not like he's dying.
Yeah, so now I need you to break it down.
Okay,
Do you
go
think
for it.
Mervyn Records is losing it in Nigeria as a top record label?
Yes, but I think it's losing its position, but it hasn't lost, if that makes sense. Yeah.
Okay.
They're not obviously number 1 or number 2 or number 3, but I think. Sorry, let's be honest. But I think that it's Don Jazzy. Like even if everything around him is not working out, he's just such a talented human being. Sometimes when I think about him, I think about Timberland, because a lot of people are like, oh, Timberland, who's he working with and stuff. He's just so talented. So talent can never leave his body. Yeah. So whatever happens with the dynasty, if people are going or coming back, I think he will always go back on the top. Even if he falls again, go back on the top. Look at now what happened earlier, ages ago, like obviously over a decade ago. Remember when Don Jazzy left? Yeah. I'm sorry, when D'banj left and everybody thought, Mohit Record is dead. He came back again with maybe Dynasty. So even if he's going down, he'll come back with another M labeled something.
Because
so
there are some very interesting artists on that platform still. Rema is still hard. Johnny Drill, I think they need to find a market for him. I think it's an exceptional artist and stuff.
See, so it's not dead.
See, it's not dead, it's coming up. So anyway, we leave it down on Mervyn Records. We're watching Don Jazzy. What are you cooking?
No, I'm taking.
Black in a brand new Porsche, no doubt.
Okay, so moving on to the third and final news before the break. Now, Nigerian actress Nse Ikpe Etim has finally answered the question as to why she's not yet a mother. Hear this, we'll be right back. Popular award-winning Nigerian actress and movie producer Nse Ikpe-Etim recently revealed the reason she hasn't had a child is because of a condition which required her to undergo a procedure called a hysterectomy to remove her womb. She had to complete this procedure in order to live a full and healthy life. She expressed how the society views women and having a child validating them. She mentioned how she fell into depression, but the ordeal did not break her. She wants to remind people that can't bear children that what really matters is what you do for the world and for the universe.
Wow, that's very, very, very sad. You know, I've been
Extremely.
wondering
It's not
why
easy.
she's not having no babies, and I just thought probably she was just focusing on her career and stuff.
Yeah,
but
because for those of you who might not be aware, like the African culture is, first of all, you have to marry, and then after you're married, everybody's like counting the days, minutes,
The pressure never
seconds
stops.
to
Oh,
when
wow.
you're going to be pregnant. So it's quite tough living in that culture and environment,
How long has she
especially
been married though? So,
years, and especially with a culture that sometimes has no tact when they're asking you questions. You know, like when somebody has gained weight, they're like, you've put on. So you can imagine, you know, she's living, she's so successful, and you know, people are just asking, oh, so when are you going to get pregnant? Oh, are you doing IVF? Because sometimes people just ask it, and I know they have the best interest at heart, but instead, you're a strong woman, and you know, well done for keeping your head up, because obviously having a hysterectomy, her body must have been going through lots of things before she actually had to go through that procedure, and you know, wow.
I mean, I don't know. Is adoption an option in Africa?
Oh yeah, of course it is. It's
But
just
they can
that
adopt.
yeah, some people just don't like the concept of, oh, that's not my child. But no, like adoption is very. I want to adopt. Like after I have my kids, I definitely want to adopt.
I love
Yeah.
her, man. She always keep her chin up and
I
do
know.
her thing. So just best of luck to
Best
her.
of
you know.
luck,
Great
yeah.
job.
I know, time's gone by so quickly. We're going on a very, very quick break, and we'll be right back shortly with lots of segments. So don't go anywhere.